Hello, Class here, EDF, World Brothers specifically. In the last part, we retrieved a disk that's needed for a defense satellite. In this part, let's install the disk. By, I believe, uploading it via wireless connection, not like... We don't have the satellite. It's in space already. I'm sure all the plot details of this game where you shoot giant insects mattered.
Now let's restore that satellite.
Commander, we need you to defend the facility until Tlaloc 3 finishes his work.
We're to start on a building. Sure, a lot of flying yellow ants. Somehow it took until this playthrough for me to actually absorb that that's what the game says they are. It's just too absurd to realize. Anyway, I'm gonna handle this defense mission the way I handle all defense missions in this game, which is by just attacking enemies continually and hoping that the building lasts long enough. I do believe the building's health is scaled with the difficulty. I guess the main thing to avoid is shooting the building that I'm supposed to be protecting. Oh, if I die on a building as Wing Diver and nobody else is up on the building with me, Wing Diver's just dead for the mission. So I should probably, like, not hang out on buildings very much. Actually, wait, I could destroy the building unless it's the one I'm protecting. That would work. Ow. Ha, parried.
High five! Oh, my turn? Eat this!
No, I want to reload. Okay. Oh, it's dead. Took a moment to look over at my recording timer to make sure I am in fact recording. Had a bit of a panic moment right at the start where one end of my microphone cable had come loose, so I was like, where's the microphone audio? What happened? But it was fine. Just needed to unplug it and plug it back in. For a second I was worried I was gonna die of fall damage jumping off that building. That's never been a thing in, as far as I know, the EDF series. So it hasn't been a thing in this game, 4.1 or 5. That's my experience. I guess obviously EDF, the shoot 'em up on the Super Nintendo, also didn't have fall damage because you're a spaceship. I guess actually any contact with the ground killed you, if there was ground, I think. So maybe there was infinite fall damage. And also ascend damage for ceilings.
30% complete. Once restored, the satellite will provide backup.
30%, you say? Well, good thing we appear to have like 82% of our... Oh. I think one of those was a timed message, and the other was a progress through the enemy kills message. Alright, just firing all the weapons at these.
80% complete. Just a little bit longer.
Anyway, this vehicle sure did a number on those enemies. Oh no! Oh hey, the facility's losing health fast. And all like same. Who isn't losing health fast here?
Here we go! Geist! By the way, what does Geist even mean? Like, Poltergeist? That was a good movie.
Good work.
I shall help. I shall be your shield. I shall help.
High five!
Oh, red ones, huh? Fortunately, the health difference between
More, please!
red bees versus red drones doesn't appear to be nearly the same sort of scale. Ow.
Not cool!
Oh, I'm dead again. That's moderately inconvenient.
This is my fate. I verily devote myself. Pierce thee.
Oh, I thought I could make it to them, but didn't quite work out.
Take heed. Your fate is sealed. Is there more? I shall be your shield.
Let's see. You need rescued.
High five! Oh, is it my turn?
This is my fate.
Where are the health pickups, by the way? I could maybe like use some of those.
This is my fate.
Oop. Where was that rocket going? Might help to like shoot the enemies with them.
Ninja is here.
Let me at him!
Ninja is here.
The facility is going to collapse.
It has more than half its health. Don't worry. Once I came over and the enemies started shooting me, the facility started losing health a lot slower.
This is my fate. I shall help.
Let me at him!
I'll show you the pride of the Vikings.
Let me at him! More, please!
This is my fate. Ninja is here.
Oh, there sure are a ton of bees on this side.
Ninja is here.
Manual reload as I switch characters for a bit.
I'll show you the pride of the Vikings.
High five! Oh, my
I
turn?
think this is the last wave of enemies. Well, sort of.
I shall help.
I think it's the last wave I have to defend the building for. Man, what if you didn't bring any sort of sniping weapon? I guess why would you not bring a sniping weapon? They're pretty valuable to have at least one of in the team. if you hit their shots.
Let me at 'em. Next.
I shall help.
Man, those large enemies have been like the least threatening things on this level, huh?
A teammate needs your help.
Patience.
Yeah, patience. What he said. Except he's talking about being able to shoot, and I'm talking about rescuing teammates. The pink, purple, whatever color they are, exclamation marks on the map can wait. So I think I'm looking way too high up considering this enemy marker doesn't actually have an elevation indicator. So yeah, you're back here. I just shot the building. Or wait. No, I shot something connected to the building. Sort of, vaguely. Only the thing that's actually glowing yellow needs defended. So that enemy was just a little lost. It wasn't doing any actual harm.
Let me at 'em.
The real problem is when enemies get stuck under the level and you can't actually beat the level. I'm glad that hasn't happened yet.
Let me at 'em.
Alright, so yeah.
Code transfer complete. The system is installing now. System restoration complete. The EDF attack satellite is back online.
Nice.
Yes.
Calibrating aiming systems.
What's wrong? The satellite has shut down?
Oh,
What? No!
Is there some malfunction?
This shouldn't be. Give me a sec. Gotta figure this out. Work! Why won't you work? You promised the satellite would protect us.
Tlaloc 3. Picking up heat sources from above. Enemy reinforcements? No, it's...
The satellite!
I don't know if you can actually spot it.
in midair, and it's falling into this area.
Oh, here it comes.
Is everyone okay? Someone, respond! Come in. Anyone?
Is there more?
What happened? We are alive? All enemies exterminated. And I'm reading no damage to our team.
It's a miracle.
It is no miracle. It seems this friend of yours simply fulfilled his promise.
He came through. Yeah, he always was true to his word.
So, yeah, that's the end of that arc. Tlaloc 3 never gets his SP move, I guess. Unless his SP move just drops another satellite from space.
smoke from my plasma core. I'm gonna die.
But if...
Wait, we won.
But since he's a specific NPC and not a player-controlled character, maybe he just never succeeds in filling his SP meter again. After all, it was a whole, like, 3 or 4 stage quest line. Alright. So mission 46. This I've actually already beaten. Off camera, before I even beat stage 1. It's just such a good mission for farming. But yeah, the final showdown against a mega giant creature. I'd feel more confident if that attack satellite had our backs, but I have complete faith in you and the team, Commander. We've come this far. This can't be where it ends, can it? Also, I believe this stage has the special distinction that, like, just arbitrarily you can get all of the, at least non-DLC characters on it. If you're just sufficiently lucky. Oh, right, you come up to deploy to change teams, because of course. Why would changing teams be on the team? I came down here and I was hitting right bumper. I was like, why is nothing happening? Yeah, big game hunters for a big game. Oh wow, that last mission took a while. But this mission's gonna be short.
Enemies beware!
That's why it's good for farming.
Alright, y'all, this is it. Here's our chance to do some real monster hunting. That attack satellite went and fell, so we gotta pony up and saddle onto Barga. Barga? It is here.
It's going to be running late. It's still under maintenance.
Well, shucks. You trying to get us killed? Guys, look at what we're up against.
Smaller than I expected. Aww, they're cute. They appear to be Sauruses in juvenile form.
Watch this!
They are newborns. Destroying them seems somewhat cruel.
If allowed to mature, they will pose a significant risk to
Oh,
humanity.
right. It's a different
I don't
weapon.
like it any more than you guys. But we need to destroy them.
So yeah, this guy has these weirdo air jumps as his left trigger action.
That's one monster down.
High five! Oh,
Great work.
I'll show you the pride of the Vikings.
Alright, yep, there's another of these.
Do my part.
high five! Oh, my turn?
Yeah, I don't think I've been hit yet, have I? I'm trying to demonstrate that you can do this mission before you've built up much armor.
I shall be your shield. I'll show you the pride of the Vikings.
It would also be perfectly doable with level 3 weapons.
All enemies have been exterminated.
Shucks. Rest in peace, Tenderfeet.
I've never not gotten enough SP boxes for what I'm about to do. Like, there are even a couple boxes over there. Let's see, stand just a little behind this square. Because it couldn't be harmed for a bit, and then it often dashes forward.
It's even bigger than before.
It's actually kind of not working in my favor that it was just walking forward. If it dashed forward, its max dash length would have stopped short of me.
Then we definitely pissed it off. I'll show you the pride of the Vikings.
Alright. This'll work.
Viking vigor! Bull! Back me so!
High five!
That's the whole mission.
My turn?
We did it. You did it. Victory is ours.
I hope that mother is reunited with its children.
Hey, don't make us out to be the villains. The true villain is Dark Tyrant. The monsters are simply being controlled like puppets.
We need to stop that Dark Tyrant. Spoken like a true hero. How honorable.
So yeah, I cut off some of the conversation they would have had, but I don't think it's a big deal in terms of the plot.
I'm ready for that bargain just about
Cowboy Joe's ready for that Barga just about now, by the way. If you do the mission fast enough, like if the giant monster had actually charged forward for his first move, or her first move, you could actually hear "I'm ready for that Barga" just about now on this screen. I'm not sure how. It's the only voice line I've ever heard after I'm on the mission results screen. But it's funny. Oh, I haven't marked the Hyper Arc Sword as seen. But it is the one we got last time. That is last mission. But I already have the Arc Sword 4. Anyway. I think I talked over a lot of the characters in this, but I had stuff to say. But yeah, I farmed there a lot. Anyway, fantastic job, Commander. And guess what? By the way, Barga would have eventually arrived had I done the mission slower. Yeah, I got some great news. There's a new teammate in the next area that we can meet up with. Him joining should make things easier for everyone else. Oh, I'm reading some unknown signal down there too. Be careful.
EDF!
Yeah, and of course, Mission 46 being like 3/4 the way through the game, it's worth a ton of armor, besides just being able to get characters.
Excellent work taking down those monsters. I have the utmost praise for your team. Victory is just around the corner, but many people in this area are still living like refugees. I need you to defend their refuge center.
Gold ants.
Heavy striker team. I'll be providing your team with backup, Commander. Hello, everyone. I'm Royal Brother Lazenby. These enemies, they just never stop. All right, Lazenby. Come take cover in my shield. No, quite all right. Wouldn't want to get in the way now. That's the spirit. But really, if it comes down to it, don't be shy.
Sounds like you've seen a fight or two, calm leader. Been with the EDF long?
Oh, just a year. I'm new myself.
You don't say.
I used to be a soldier. Long retired. I couldn't just sit back when people are in need. So I said to hell with age and decided to enlist as a new recruit in the EDF. With all your experience, it's no wonder they promoted you straight to leader.
Giant creatures detected. Please defeat them.
I don't have a lot to say about our new friends or the fact that we're fighting ants. I guess gold ants just have a lot of health or something.
I shall be your shield. A hole in my
I guess, yeah, all these rockets against grouped enemies are great for charging my SP move.
devote myself. Joust of gallantry.
Also, I do wonder if Joust of Gallantry could have been used instead of the bat missiles last mission. I'm just used to using the bat missiles. So that's why I do it. I know it works.
A hole in my armor? It is just a flesh wound. I verily devote myself. Pierce thee.
Oh. Well, I destroyed the building. And it doesn't matter if I waste jousts, we just get them right back.
It is just a flesh wound.
This is quite exhausting work. But if I can save some lives, it's worth leaving the Queen's service to fight with the EDF.
Shall be your shield.
I
A
will.
hole in my armor.
Persevere!
Well, don't be silly, Joust of gallantry. I vanquish thee.
Leave it to this warrior! Don't anger me!
Not really getting a lot of multi-kills with these piercing shots, huh?
This is my fate. It is just a flesh wound. Next.
I have missed like all 4 of those rockets. Well, at least these enemies drop plenty of pickups.
Stop!
Oh, right. Since this weapon locks movement, you can't rescue and shoot it.
I'll join the team.
Not sure why that is, considering you usually aren't moving while rescuing anyway. Although I think technically as long as you don't move more than like a character distance away,
High five!
you technically can move while rescuing. Just often there isn't a reason.
I shall be your shield.
Commander, you can use your special attack.
Oh, my turn?
I don't know if this is the last wave of enemies.
Ninja! Ninja lightning! Here I go!
Yeah, at least I think you can move. Have I ever tried it? Ooh, yeah. Oh, but if you move out, barely out of range for a moment, you gotta restart.
Ninja! Ninja lightning!
And yeah, the range was pretty small. It was actually smaller than I thought.
Is there more?
High five! Oh, my turn?
Oh, that was the mission.
We won!
So one long one and two quick ones.
Finish the rescue effort.
Splendid. Great job, folks. I'll be writing about you guys.
Right? What for?
Calm Leader writes to his son after each mission to tell him all the people he saved.
No better way to tell someone how you feel than by writing a letter.
Ninja!
Oh yeah?
High five!
Perhaps I'll try writing a letter myself.
I shall help.
The old practice of gathering up all the red box at the end of the mission. Doesn't do anything here. But normally the red boxes are max HP
Victory, blasphemous aliens. Relinquish your claims on this earth.
in other EDF games, that is. There's just a lot less gathering stuff up in this game, which I like. Anyway, that'll be it for this part. The next part, the old man in the desert. See ya.